Hello everyone, this is Eva and you're watching Israeli startup channel ISUP. So today, ClearSkyApps is up and we're with the CEO of ClearSkyApps, Benny Shaviv. So,
Hi everybody.
Hello Benny.
Hi Eva.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So ClearSkyApps, they have a tagline of apps people love, and it's interesting vision that you have. And could you please explain us what you do in ClearSkyApps?
Sure. In ClearSkyApps, we focus on two types of fields: productivity and fitness. The thing that is most important to us is to create apps that people enjoy, that people love using, and that's really what we believe software is about. This is what software should be about. When someone downloads a software, an app, no matter what it is, and loves using it, and you provide them with a great experience, then you do good for the customer, and you also do good for the company, because if people like your apps, they will keep using them, and if they keep using them, the company will do well. We focused on two major markets: fitness and productivity. Fitness, we provide running programs, coaching people from 0 to 5K runners, and then 10K and even half marathon. We coach people on how to get from 0 to 100 push-ups, sit-ups, squats, really helping beginners to get in shape. And on the productivity side, we have apps that focus on people that are working in offices, students, and people that work outside. An app that helps them take really easy notes combined with an audio recording and built-in photos.
What do you have that's competitive advantage that's other than other apps?
I think the fact that our apps are extremely focused and provide the customer and the user with exactly what they want to do is what helps them succeed. You can see that all of our apps, every single one of our apps leads that category. So our running apps are the best and most popular running apps. Our push-up apps are the best and most popular push-up apps. Sit-ups, the same thing. Apps that help people sleep, leading. The productivity and notes app are the ones that are leading. And there's two main reasons. One, it's extremely focused. It only provides the features that it needed and not much else. And two, we invest a lot in quality. Almost all of our apps have a perfect 5-star rating. We're proud of this more than downloads. It's more important than downloads. If your customers are so happy that you have a perfect 5-star rating, then everything will be fine.
So, as for the number of users, and can you tell us about the market expansion to other global countries?
Absolutely. Initially, our focus was only in the United States. But as it turns out, we started, of course, and we did very well in the United States. Then we started doing much better in Canada, United Kingdom, and Australia, all the English-speaking territories. And now we're starting to also do much better in all the different other territories around the world. So the territories that are interesting to us are South Korea, other Asian countries, obviously, such as China and Japan, European large-speaking countries such as Germany, France, and Italy. And together with this expansion plan, we're looking at hopefully a fantastic 2014. Up until now, up until this point, we've had 20 million downloads.
Why did you choose to focus on specifically in iOS market?
When you build a company, you have several options of building it. One is, in order to fund the company, what a lot of people do is raise money. They raise money from investors, from professional investors, from venture capitalists, from friends, family, or anything like that. And then you can decide if you want to focus on iOS, on Android, or Windows, BlackBerry, whatever you want. You can go to all of them together. We decided from the beginning not to raise money. So this company is completely self-funded. And the way to being self-funded is to go to the most profitable market first, iOS.
Okay, so I want to talk more about the company itself. So why did you name it ClearSkyApps?
Our tagline is apps people love. The name of the company being ClearSkyApps, we wanted to provide people with a vision of what the apps are like. And to us, a good clear sky always makes you smile. So ClearSkyApps, apps people love.
Wow, great. So
We thought about using even the name apps people love, but it's not a very good name for a company. It's good for a tagline, but not for a company. So, ClearSkyApps.
So I want to ask, what are you focusing on these days? Are you also coming up with a new app, or like are you thinking of new sector? What are you thinking of?
Yes and yes, but I can't give you details.
Okay.
The answer is yes. We are working on several really exciting new things, and I'll be glad to have you here and to show everybody when they're finished.
It's interesting that you're offering so many apps compared to other Israeli startups. They are focusing on just one app, and the company name is same with the app, and that's like common thing. So why did you choose to have like a company name that's different from your apps and so many apps? Can you give us what was?
Sure. Well, for one thing, we have more than one app family. We have about 4 app families: running, fitness, productivity, and sleep. These are the main 4 app families that we have. So when you have 4 app families and they're all 4 of them are named different, you can't name your company for just one of them. We believe all of them work together fantastically for the same customer group. So we usually find that a lot of our customers are customers that are between college students and until 50 or 60 years old. And these are customers that also need to take care of their health, but also need to take care of their work life. And it's very common to find people that have 5 or 6 or 7 of our apps. So that's why we did a lot of apps, because it's more or less the same crowd of people. And then the company name, we can't use the name 5K Runner for a note app, and we can't use the name Supernote for a running app. So, the best thing to do is to choose a company name that includes our principles, and our principle is apps people love. So ClearSkyApps embodies that.
So does that include that you're looking to like more long term, not to go like have exit, maybe like further on you might have like IPO also?
Exactly. The way we look at the company is that we believe that the mobile world of today is the same as the jungle of the internet world from 15 years ago. In early 2000 and in the late 90s, there were a lot of internet companies.
Yes.
There are so many. There were a huge number of internet companies. And then later, like we see today, there's also new internet companies, but there are also giants. This is going to happen in mobile too. There's no question. Right now, there's a lot of little companies.
Yes.
Okay? And a lot of little companies, everybody's worried about selling themselves. We don't want to sell ourselves. We want to be the giant. We want to be the giant mobile app company.
Wow.
And we think that the way of doing it is providing high quality apps in different fields and making the customers being very happy. We've been very lucky until now. We've had a lot of proposals for funding. Every month we have a venture capital that contacts us and asks to invest in the company. We always say no, because it's not worth it. For us, at this point, the apps are funding the company and gives us our growth path. And that's what we're looking at. We're happy to be in this position. Maybe lucky, maybe happy, maybe we're doing a little bit right.
For the marketing, how do you really market your apps?
Yeah, we market our apps in several ways. But the most important way for us for marketing our apps is through App Store optimization. We're very, very good at being found. When someone looks for fitness, he will find us. Then there's other methods. We've been in a lot of press articles. If you look at CNN, CBS, Wall Street Journal, Fox, NBC, we've been on all of them.
Wow.
All of them. A lot of them through our contacts, through approaches that we've made, and luckily a lot of them through they came to us and asked for an interview.
So what do you think is your secret to your success of apps? Like, why do you think your apps are so greater than other apps? What is the key thing that it makes different? Is it coming from your personal experience that you put into your apps? Like, Do you have your like secret things? For
Yes,
your
yes,
business?
we do. We do. In fact, we have. It includes two things. The original was our belief of what a product should be like, and our way of thinking about the product, about thinking about every pixel. But now with time, I showed you a little before. I showed you just a little bit from our method, but now we already have a method built into the company of how to build a product. We have a lot of different stages that we go through to build a product, and we look at every aspect of the scenario, and we look at every moment when the user will be building our app, how they will be using it, what they will feel, how it will work, and it's all built into our processes. We have processes that are very detailed for app definition, processes for app design, and processes for code that ensures really high quality. And we're very happy that it's working, and every time that we can improve it, we improve it. Every time we find a mistake, we try to fix it. The mistake in the process, not only the mistake in the app. To fix a bug in the app, everybody fixes a bug in the app, but we also try to fix the bug in the process of creating the app. And that way we always try to come to a point where our apps are better and better. That's part of the reason why our apps are so highly rated. That's why they have a perfect rating, perfect 5-star rating on the App Store. You know, it's extremely difficult to achieve, but a lot of our apps manage to achieve it.
So I really can see your passion of your to your apps and also to your company. So what would you really like to say to entrepreneurs? I mean, the young Korean entrepreneurs who will be watching to have their own app, and what would you like to say? Yeah,
you mentioned that we have passion for our apps and passion for our company, but the number one passion that we have, is for the customer. We always think about what the customer needs and what they will feel when they open our app and use our app. And that's my advice to entrepreneurs. Treat your customer like you want to be treated. When you buy a product and you're really happy with it and you like it and you feel good and it's fantastic and the product is good and it looks great and it's high quality and the support is good, customers will like it. Just to give you an example of how important the customer is to us, the two most senior people in the company are Michal, which you've met, and myself. The only two people that are allowed to answer support in this company is Michal and myself. We answer support, nobody else. When a customer writes to us with a question, with all our apps, we have 20 million downloads, but when a customer writes to us with a question, they get an answer in less than 24 hours.
Wow.
And we do it on the weekends, on the holidays, it doesn't matter. Because that's our contact with the customer. So I recommend to entrepreneurs, care about your customer, think about what they will feel when they use your software or your app.